hell was that? It's locked, but I see a dim light coming from inside.
This is a sign that the world is coming to an end. The return is... But I swear it is not. I would know better. I worked at the...
My sister seems to be lazier than me.
Phenomena in Bucharest, and I'm very familiar with these things. Furthermore, I have an advantage over these scientists who are incredibly arrogant. I believe in God. Yes, I am a faithful man, a faithful scientist, a man of God. I know you may think it's an exaggeration, but God has given me the gift of seeing beyond the material world. This electrical storm is not what it seems. If it were simple,
There are cracks on this wall, and a foul stench is coming from behind. My little sister, and me. Me, back in the day. The only photo of Mom and Dad together. This is madness. She even locked the bathroom door. What the hell is this thing? Am I losing my mind? What the devil was that? I should call the police right away. Those religious depictions make me feel uncomfortable.
Hello, what's your emergency?
You need to send someone. There's a creature in my bathroom. A hideous monster. Something like...
Sir, please calm down and try to speak louder.
I can't speak louder. The thing is right next to me, just behind the door. There's a horrible thing there. The earthquake must have caused it to come out. It's sticking out of the toilet. And there's black stuff smeared on the walls. Please send someone.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to calm down and back away from the door. Try to arm yourself with a knife if possible.
Are you kidding? It's a bloody monster. How would a knife help me? Damn you, just send someone. Oh God, it's happening again.
Please calm down. You are not the only emergency. There are reports from all over the wary about abnormal activities and strange occurrences. You are not our first priority.
No, no! Damn you! Help! Help! Somebody help me open this damned door! I must be hallucinating. This is rather disturbing. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm going after Ludmila at the cemetery, and then we'll go straight to a motel. To hell with this damned place. I left the apartment immediately. I drove on the muddy roads towards the Kalima region, where my mother was buried. I was overwhelmed by an unexplainable rush of anxiety, fearing for my sister's safety.
The decision to close the country's borders has sparked controversy, especially among ordinary people. The fact that only rich citizens with political connections seem to have access to documents that would allow them to leave the country at any time has enraged the public opinion. For those less fortunate, it seems the only way to obtain the needed papers is through illegal means, for large sums of money paid to unscrupulous profiteers who know the right pockets to grease. Concerns have been expressed by many that such restrictions imposed by the new
Wait a
government
second.
are a
That's the
sign of
bus that should have brought Ludmila home. Oh, God. There were burnt corpses inside, unrecognizable. My God, Ludmila, are you still alive? What on earth happened to this place? Looks like a generator that is connected to the tank. It doesn't seem to work, though. This is legit war. strange. Can you hear me? What the hell happened here? Listen, can you hear me? Have you seen a young girl near the cemetery?
They have slaughtered us. We must sink that cursed battle cruiser.
What? Listen, I can't...
There's a terminal down there that will remotely control this tank. Go and activate it.
I cannot get involved in this.
Listen, you selfish idiot. That girl is probably dead if she was caught in the crossfire. But something far more terrible is afoot. A demented maniac is on a rampage of slaughtering innocent people. If you sink the cruiser, we may all still have a chance to live. Do something good while there's still time.
Is anyone there?
It's me, the soldier on the beach.
Right. I'm down in some shelter.
Good job. Seems you still have a heart. Bastards. They told us we were coming here to free the monks. But when we got here, they ordered us to kill them all. How could we? But there isn't much time left. See that terminal beside you? It controls the tank you've seen on the beach.
I see it.
There must be a way to connect to the tank. There's a password somewhere. One of the dead soldiers had it. Maybe he wrote it on one of his notes. When you find it, type it in the terminal and follow the instructions.
I understand. But listen, why would anyone do such a thing?
What? I can't hear you. They're probably
I don't wanna
listening to our
carry it around
conversation.
without
Just
a reason.
hurry up.
Damn it. Right. Now, it's not a good idea to remain here in the open. Come on! Destroy that damn cruiser! Is this even working?
Are you still alive? You've done it! The cruiser is sinking! Great job!
It must have been an hour since the explosion. I woke up and tried to find a way out. My knees were shaking. Outside, desolation filled the air. I wasn't sure anymore if that was snow around me or was it ashes. I managed to escape to my car, but Ludmila was nowhere to be found. I barely made it home alive. My back hurts like hell.
It is not true, alright? They are trying to lure you into believing this nonsensical conspiracy. They are fanatics. Who in their right mind would believe that in this day and age someone would want to exterminate a community of defenseless monks? Seriously, there is scientific proof that in the Colima region there are surges of methane gas leaking from the ground almost each year. The huge explosions were caused by the gas suddenly catching fire, not because of a military action. I know that some would like to believe that an Orwellian society is upon us, but that is simply not the truth.
What the hell? So they're trying to cover it up. And I almost got myself killed out there. I'm not even sure if what I did was, after all, the right thing to do. And I have no idea how to find Ludmila or if something happened to her. Our mother always had something mysterious in her eyes. It's an abnormal amount of pills. Looks like the old factory has been reopened. Damn it. All these pills must have interfered with my sister's mental health. Why do all the doors need to be locked in this house?
Hello? Ludmilla?
No. This is Lazarus. I'm her brother.
Mr. Lazarus? Oh, thank God you answered. My name is Laura. I'm a journalist at the local newspaper. But don't worry, I didn't call to ask any uncomfortable questions.
That's good to know. And why did you call?
You see, I'm a friend of your sister's. We got close after your mother's death, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her for a while now.
What do you mean?
She hasn't been answering the phone. I came to her apartment the other day and found the entrance door open. I entered, but there was no sign of her. Only the living room was open. The rest of the apartment was locked up. Is she with you now?
No. I talked to her on the phone a few hours ago. She said she was at the cemetery.
What? That makes no sense. Why would she go to the cemetery at this hour? It's outside the city, plus the whole place was turned upside down by General Zotan. Listen, Mr. Lazarus, I'll drop by to discuss this right away. We need to find out what happened to her.
Let's hope I can trust her. You don't seem to care that much about all this, do you? This damn door won't open! Where are those things coming from? Damn it! I'm stuck in this place. Ludmilla? I didn't know you were home. Oh, God. I was afraid I lost you.
Help! Help! Lazarus, help!
Stay calm. We need to get to the closest...
No! Oh, God. What on earth is that?
Ah, what the devil? Oh, my God. Stay back. Just look away. I don't have a tape. The corpses seem fresh. They must have died not long ago. This is deeply disturbing. What could have caused such an amount of blood? What the hell?
Oh my God! What is that?
This is getting out of control. Go and call the police. This is all covered in blood.
We inform you that our neighbors from above, Martha and her daughter Ludmila, are still pursuing hostile activity against the country. With the equipment you provided, we managed to extract information about their actions during the last 4 months. We are absolutely sure that the two of them donated an important sum of money to the Orthodox parish led by Father Abraham for the construction of the new cathedral. Also, we inform you that in the intercepted telephone calls, in the coming years, this industry will explode. But it is not enough just to film boring and predictable scenes with actors paid with a lot of money.
What the hell is this?
Innovate. We must be the pioneers of a new type of art. An obscene and scandalous form of art. Secretly filmed. Conditioning the so-called actors. Confused? Let me explain. What do we produce? Erotic movies. Who are the actors? Simple people who have no idea of our intentions. How much do we pay them? Almost nothing. We just promise them various favors. How do we film? This is where things get interesting. We secretly videotape them. Our most successful production is the one with our neighbor from above, whom we've been spying on for a while now. Oh, she's so naive. Poor Ludmila. She had no idea what she was getting herself involved in. We had placed surveillance throughout her apartment. I must admit that she was one of the best girls I have ever worked with. So full of surprises. So desperate to get what she wants. Who knows? Perhaps I'll even keep my word and give her what I've promised. Or not.
Ludmila! Ludmila, are you in there? Listen, you're not safe.
It doesn't matter anymore. Why do you care? You've been away for years.
Just open the door. Ludmila, we have to leave.
Leave me alone.
God damn you, crazy girl. If you don't come out, I'll break down the door.
Careful, Mr. Lazarus. My friends from the police department know I'm here. You don't want to do anything stupid.
This is crazy. Who the hell are you and how did you get in?
Language, Mr. Lazarus. We talked on the phone. Now, open the door and show us all what you've done.
No. No. This is not possible. I just talked to her a few moments ago. No. No. You heard her too, didn't you?
Yes. But for the moment, let's keep our minds clear and examine the situation. I met Ludmila a while ago when I offered to do some investigations on Martha's death. I reported on her suicide, but there were some things that didn't add up.
The level of brutality is inhuman.
Makes me think of your mother. If you would have been there, you would have seen it. There were clear signs of violence on her body.
A part of the sink was chipped off. Her head seems to have been smashed against it.
We have to be strong, Mr. Lazarus. Your sister never believed that your mother hanged herself. She simply refused to. We were on a mission to find the truth together.
Increasing the minimum wage by 70% can mean for our country that just came out of the communist regime a total disaster. Nobody knows where this money will come from. Who will work for this money?
I'm not watching this. Why would my sister get involved with these deranged people? Did they murder her?
We need to find more about your family's past, and your long-estranged father may be key to this. Ludmila had plans to visit the Resolução monastery. She had information from Father Abraham that your father may live there, but I'm not going. Not with all the social turmoil in this country.
I'll go. Will you stay and watch over her body? I should talk to Father Abraham to bless this place. I left toward the Resolução monastery early in the morning. I couldn't help but picture myself meeting my father after all those years. How I'd need to tell him that his wife and daughter had passed away. When I arrived at the monastery grounds, I left my car behind and decided to take a walk. I'm still unable to grasp that my sister is dead, but this fresh mountain air makes me feel oddly comfortable. I really hope I can find some clues about my father here. Never thought I'd set foot in such a place, but I have to continue my sister's journey. It's the least I can do. Looking back now, I abandoned her when she needed me most.